Uh, I've been a member of the Methodist Church all my life. I've always been concerned about those less fortunate than I am, than I've been. I've been very fortunate. And I've always treated the homeless maybe as someone I want to put far off. But I felt guilty about doing that. So the way I handled that problem was write a check to the Salvation Army, to the homeless, ABBCM, and that made me feel good, and so that was a way to handle my problem. But Brian came along, and I heard him speak at Central sometime in the fall of the year, and I was very moved by what he had to say and what he was trying to do. And then not too long after that, I had another chance to talk with him, and I decided it was time for me to get out of the boat and make a change. But more important, I think, is the lessons I've learned about the homeless, largely from Brian, but also from sitting around the table downstairs when we have our lunches, and to listen to their stories and listen to what they have to say. And my opinion has changed about 180 degrees. I used to think all the homeless were worthless, lazy guys who could do better for themselves if they just would. And all of them were dishonest and dirty and smelled and lived on the street and loved it. And that's certainly not right. That's the stereotypical view, and that's just not accurate. And so getting to meet these folks and hear the stories, I've changed. And most of these people, 90% I would say, are just people who are down on their luck and are good people, but have had things happen to them that I can't identify with. And so it behooves us to try to make their lives a little better. Our goal here, I think, is to give the homeless a place to come during the day, because they don't have a place now. They go to this Pritchard Park or to the library, and you know how you feel when you go to the library and you see a homeless person in there. And so if we could just accomplish that goal, which is a far off goal for us, but we're on our way to get there. So that's why I'm here. And I guess the other reason I'm here, as I've said previously, is that I've learned that giving with dollars is not always the best. Is not the best thing to do. Giving of your time and a little of yourself is what it's all about.